So what's your favorite Joey Badass album? It's rare I
I
get to
like
talk
the
to
new
people
one a
that
lot.
focus
I'm
on
not
music.
gonna lie. Oh, 2000. I like 2000. I feel like 2000. I know it's later, of course, but like that was probably the first Joey Badass project I listened to in full. Because I
Mm-hmm.
got put on to New York rap later in life because, like I said, I grew up in Chicago.
Yeah.
So like
Mm-hmm.
all of that, like the
Mm-hmm.
the pro era and stuff, like I didn't learn
Yeah.
about that till I was like 20.
Mm.
So um, but I really, I guess I just really like 2000 because I listened. It was the first one I listened to in full. I like 1999 a lot. Of course, I like um. When I first heard Survival Tactics, I thought it was like the best song that
That's
album.
crazy. That's crazy.
Like
I fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie. It's rare.
genuinely, like I was like,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck?
That's crazy. I fuck with you. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie.
and so
It's
I didn't
rare.
get to like
Yeah. Nah, that
experience
makes
that when I
sense.
was younger. Like it happened like
It's really.
later in
I've
life.
met. I probably
Yeah.
met
Nah, that
maybe
makes
like
sense.
4 or 5 like
It's
real life
really.
Chicago people
I've
in my
met.
life. Like they
I
was like
probably
born and
met maybe
raised in
like
Chicago. So
4 or
it's rare I
5
actually get to
like
just like
real life
talk to
Chicago
true
people
Kanye
in my
fans
life.
like
Like
that.
they was like born and
So this
raised
is
in
like
Chicago. So it's rare I actually get to just like talk to true Kanye
yeah,
fans
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
So this
there's
is
nothing
like
that can make me not like Kanye, like ever. Like even when I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, bro, and to me, it's also like you got to think of like all the things he's been through, and
Exactly.
like
What's
media
your favorite?
spotlight. Like,
No,
of
I
course,
can't
you're
do
gonna
that.
be crazy.
What's your top 3 Kanye albums?
That's how I feel. But
That's what I
Nah,
want to know.
exactly. What's your favorite? No, I can't do that. What's your top 3 Kanye albums? That's what I want to
top
know.
3, um, probably well, late, probably all the first, like late
Not a bad 3.
registration, college dropout, and graduation. Honestly,
Yeah, it's not a bad 3.
the new
It ain't the
like I
same as the
think
old.
anything he
I feel
drops
you.
is great,
I feel you.
but yeah, I'm
It ain't the
biased.
same as the old. I feel you.
You know, especially like for me, it's really
Really?
nostalgic. Also, my dad actually doesn't like Kanye. He
Yeah.
like refuses to play him. So
Really?
like, yeah, which I think is like we're doing the most. But
Yeah.
but
That's hard.
so for
Nah,
me,
for
like when
real.
I listen to it, I'm like,
Cause
damn,
my thing
reminds
is
me of the days.
I'm a huge Kanye fan.
Like we used to listen
Nah,
I
for
together.
real.
I
Well,
Yeah.
my
understand
thing
when some
is,
people, well,
I'm
I
a
guess
huge
I
Kanye
understand
fan.
when some people be
I
like,
I understand
oh, I don't
when
want to
some
hear this shit.
people,
I want to hear his old
like I
shit. I
guess
want
I
to,
understand
what the
when
old
some
time? What
people
is
be
the
like,
blah 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 blah? And I'm
oh,
like,
I don't want to hear this shit. I want to
that's
hear his old
cool.
shit.
I
I
get
want
where
to
you're coming
what
from,
the old kind? What is
but
the
like, I
blah
just
blah
remember
blah blah
growing
blah?
up in
And
middle
I'm like,
school,
that's
listening
cool.
to,
I get where you're coming from,
what
but
is it
I
called?
just remember growing
808
up in middle
Heartbreaks,
school
all that,
listening to
and I was just like, damn, this
uh
shit is different.
what is it called?
Like just
808
comparing to like the
Heartbreaks,
field of rap and like
all
what's
that.
just like out in the
And I was
world.
just
Like
like, damn,
I
this
ain't
is
heard no shit
different.
like this
Like just
before.
comparing it to like the field of rap
And I'm
and
thinking
like
that like
what's
as a
just like
kid. So
out
like
in the
even like just
world. Like
watching
I
his
was like, I ain't
progression
heard
as an
no shit like
artist,
this
that
before.
nigga's just like always a
Um,
step ahead of the
and I'm
curve.
thinking
Like
that
he's
like as a
always
kid. So like even
damn near
like
just
just watching his
looking. I
progression
don't
as
even
an
want to say looking.
artist,
I feel like
that
the thing
nigga's
is
just
always
like always
living
a
in the
step ahead
future,
of the
and then he's
curve.
just
Like
showing
he's
us like what the
always
fuck
then they're
they
just
got going
looking.
on as
I
far
don't
as
even want to say looking.
music,
I feel like that
fashion,
nigga's always living in the
all that shit.
future, and then he
But
just
yeah,
showing us like
I'm a
what
huge
the fuck
Kanye fan.
they got going
And
on
I
sometimes
feel
with
like
music, fashion, all
no
that
matter
Mm-hmm.
what
shit.
people say
So yeah,
about
I'm a huge Kanye
rapping,
fan,
one of the
and I
best
feel
producers
like
of all time. The
no matter
shit
what
I've
people say
heard him
about
do
his rapping,
with
one of the
no
best
ID
producers of all time.
For
is
sure.
The
fucking
shit
crazy.
I've heard him do
I wanted to know,
with
did
no
you ever
ID,
watch his documentary?
fucking crazy. But I wanted to know, did you ever watch his documentary?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember watching it at the time, and I was like, damn, like if I could live like this, I would. Cause I'm a little like
Yeah.
unrelenting when it comes to like creating and like always wanting to just do.
Yeah,
So I understand him in that way, and I understand like that type of crazy,
hmm
just being like crazy about what you do or your craft and
Was
like
there any
also how you can do.
inspiration you took
hmm
from watching those different
I
hmm
three
get
parts unfold together?
Was there any inspiration you took from watching those different 3 parts unfold together?
At the time, I was like in a relationship, and I didn't want to be.
Holding you back how?
And I was just like, damn, like this shit is really holding me back. Like that's
Holding you back how?
like my main thought at the time, like. You know, like if I could like be obsessive over all the shit I do, like
How did you feel like your relationship was holding you back?
and I did. I mean, I became a rapper after that.
How did you feel like your relationship was holding you back?
I think when people don't like support what you do or like want to see get bigger or just go for it. I feel like you feel that shit.
Yeah.
Like you can just know when people want.
I heard someone once say, people always down to support you.
I heard
until you get too big, and then they support
people
go
always down
unnoticed
to
to them.
support you.
So it's always like an
Until you
insecure
get too
thing
big
inside themselves.
and then they support go unnoticed to them. So it's always like an insecure thing inside themselves.
Yeah. But that's why it's important. Just keep people around you that
around
like
the time
want to see you grow.
the documentary came out, I think that was like
I feel that. Around
I think that was like maybe
the documentary
5 or 6 months.
I think that was like
starting my production company.
I think I was like maybe
LLC. So I should like music videos,
starting my production
like that. And when I was watching it,
so I should like music videos,
I was just like, damn, this is probably one of the most motivating things I've ever seen in my life. Like I felt like if I was ever
this is
at
probably
any point
one of
in
the most
time
like
lacking
motivating things
confidence,
I've ever seen in my life.
watching that documentary,
I felt like if I was ever
like boost your
at any
morale.
point in time like
Like when you just see the dedication he put in, it's
watching
like
that documentary is the perfect way to like
what's for
boost
you is
your
for
morale.
you. You just gotta
Like
put
when you see the dedication he put in, it's like that shit. What's for you is for you. You just gotta put the work in type shit.
Exactly. I think that's also how it goes with like a lot of documentaries when it goes with these artists. Like just do it. Like I think and just being an artist or being a creative, period, it's like that's kind of the moral of the story. Always like just do. It don't really matter who's watching.
Like Nike says,
who's checking. Just do
even
it.
honestly, when I started my music,
like Nike
a lot of tips or like people.
Even honestly, when I
like
started
give advice, I would see on YouTube
channel,
that'll be like
a lot
the most
of
important
tips
thing
or like
is the
people
content itself. Just do the content
on YouTube. That'll be like
content
the
out.
most important
Once
thing
you got
is
enough,
the content itself.
Eventually,
just do the
one of your
content.
shit might blow, and if it does blow,
out,
now you got a fan base that can go back and like look at all your old content.
One of your shit might blow, and if it does blow, so now you got a fan base that can go back
just like you said,
all your old content,
putting it out,
part two.
Don't hold shit, don't sit on that shit.
It's
Speaking of, are you one of those type of artists
doing
like just putting it out your music for months and months?
Don't hold shit, don't sit on that shit. Speaking of, are you one of those type of artists that like to be sitting on your music for months and months and months?
No, not at all. I mean, you see, I've been making music for a year, and if you go to like the amount I've put out, it's probably too much, if anything. But for me, it was just like I had no idea what I was doing, so it was just like we'll just drop it. Like fuck it, we'll just see. It wasn't even about. Well, also I just like genuinely, like I said, love hip hop. So if I feel like something is good, I'll just put it out. I don't really care, and that's usually how I feel. Like I wasn't viewing things from like an artist, like a music artist perspective, because like I'm just like these songs are good. These songs are all good together. Here's a project, or here's a song that I really like that I did a collab. Like I kind of have a bad habit of that, like wanting to collaborate with artists that I just think are really dope, and putting them out instead of like focusing on just like a song by myself or something. But to me, it's just like I don't know, different perspectives. Music has definitely been the most like collaborative thing I've done in life. Like I'm usually really to myself, but I just love rap. I do. So if I can hear like another dope artist and then they want to do songs for me, like I think that's great.
Who's someone you like to collab with in the future?
Who's someone you like to collab with in the future?
In the future, I've never like I really don't do things as like a rapper or an artist. Like I'm just someone who likes to make songs And I feel like because I'm really forward with about like how I present myself, and like people will see me as like a rapper, but I'm like I'm just someone who likes to make music for real. Sometimes I rap a little bit, but because I don't even know like if I was able to collaborate with one of my favorite artists ever, like what that would even sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I genuinely feel like my sound is really
that's good though.
strange.
I mean, you're always unique in your field.
Weird. Like,
that's good though. I mean, you're always unique in your field.
I guess it'd be hard for me because I can't be like, yes, like I want to do a song with Isaiah Rashad. But it's like, what would that sound like? You know what I'm saying? But I did always say when I first started, I did a freestyle to to a lot of Kali Uchi songs. So that would be dope. One day that like came through, like
I seen that. I seen you was rapping in Spanish on one of those freestyles. I wanted to ask you how often you seen that.
I seen you was rapping Spanish on one of those freestyles.
I was just saying, I seen you rapping in Spanish on one of your freestyles. I just wanted to know how often you
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
incorporate that in your music.
Oh no, I was just saying I seen you rapping in Spanish on one of your freestyles. I just wanted to know how often you incorporate that in your music.
That's why, because I stopped, because I don't live in Chicago anymore, and that's where my mom lives, and she speaks Spanish. So my Spanish, I feel like it's definitely not as good as it used to be. But it's wild. I actually just put out a song. Well, it's not my song. Someone had me featured on. It's like a Spanish artist. Like he only sings in Spanish. He's really talented. I didn't even peep like he had a fan base.
He's like a Bad Bunny type. And I only threw like a couple Spanish words in there.
Bad Bunny type. And I only threw like a couple Spanish words in there because I wrote my Spanish.
Can I can hear some of it now?
I said like 3 Spanish words.
I can speak some Spanish now?
I can hear some of it now.
Huh?
I can speak some Spanish now.
Well, seeing those views,
it's not. I don't got that. I'm sorry.
What's
those viewers?
What's like your top 5 rappers of all time, and then give me your top 5 today.
What's like your top 5?
Your top 5 rappers of all time,
and then give me your top 5 for today.
And my top 5 what?
Your top 5 rappers all time.
Okay. Isaiah Rashad, Kanye.
No Name and Nicki.
Joey Badass.
Solid list. That's a super
No
solid.
Name and Nicki.
This is really random, but like
solid list.
Super
solid.
Yeah, I just feel like my list is really random, but like
I mean,
I feel like if you listen to me,
yeah, for sure.
and like
for sure.
at least in the beats I choose, I feel like you can kind of tell who I like.
What's up with No Name?
You got some hitters on there.
Definitely long time.
What's up with No Name? I haven't heard music from her in a really long time.
You know, I always put her in because she's a Chicago rapper that's a female that's different, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't listened to her a lot since I first started. But like I always go back to her when I stray too far. If that makes sense. Like there was a while I started doing like a lot of Doja Cat beats, and I'm like, Mason, what are you doing? So whenever I need to like remember what it's like to be like a Chicago rapper that's a little different.
Do you have a favorite producer?
Mention her. Dumb.
Do you have a favorite producer?
Yeah, it's a good
I
pick.
like Static Selector a lot.
If you had to guess,
okay.
I know this is probably like a random question.
If you had to guess,
what would be like your favorite?
I know this is probably like a random ass question.
Instrumental or sample that Kanye.
What would be like your favorite instrumental or sample that Kanye produced?
Yeah.
Like my favorite beat by him?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, because he was on the piano.
He produced Runaway?
Yeah, that was cool.
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, because he was on the piano. Damn.
Yeah. I was I rewatched like the performance he did when he was like telling Kim to come back to him. You know what I'm talking about? When it was Runaway. I was like, damn, this song is really great.
For me, mine is
Not lying.
With No ID.
That's a good one.
Devil in the Red Dress.
For me, mine
like
is the one he did with No ID. Devil in the Red Dress.
Sleeper. I don't know about
that.
Yeah.
I like that song. I like White Dress too, but I don't.
That's a sleeper. Who don't know about that?
That's really good.
Who are your favorite female artists?
Definitely. Who are your favorite female artists today?
Nicki Minaj, number one. No Name. It'd be hard because I'm really not into the whole
I feel you.
I respect it though. I respect it a lot. But no.
And also, I don't like listening to female rap.
I don't like listening to female rappers. I just don't. Like, I like hard body, like. I also am like into hip hop because I don't like doing R&B. Like, you will never hear me listen to R&B. Like, that's too like emotional. And just as women, period, like we tend to get emotional. So like it's hard for me to like really. I like Rico Nasty.
You fuck with Doechii?
I heard that name in a while. Yeah.
She's dope.
You fuck with Doechii?
I swear I haven't gotten into her yet. Like, I just haven't given. When I do listen, like I don't think she sounds bad at all.
Gotcha.
I can't say like I've listened to her projects or
judging off like the rest of the type of music you fuck with. I feel like you would like the last album. Cause she
judging off like the rest of the type of music you fuck with, I feel like you would like her last album. Cause she.
I will say like I like her. I don't know like what she has that like makes her different. I guess. I feel like she's a good technical rapper, but I don't know like what she has that like makes her different.
I mean,
I guess
from my perspective,
you know,
and like I said, I'm new to Doechii, so I don't even want to come off like I'm just some.
I mean,
I've been praising her
from
from the jump because I haven't. She been
like
with TDE.
I'm new to Doechii, so I don't even want to come off like I'm just something. Like I've been praising her from the jump because I haven't. She been with TDE for 4 years now. I just started fucking with her this year. So
that's wild.
I was just gonna say with the last album I heard. I feel like what sets her apart in the field is
I was just gonna say with this last album I heard. I feel like what sets her apart from the field is she's not big on the pussy rap like you was just talking about. That's not like her main.
She can like really flow. Like she's a lyricist.
So that's one.
Like, for real.
B. She can like really flow. Like she's a lyricist. Like for real.
Yeah, when she was dropping like those videos like recently, I watched a good couple of them, and I like how she rap. I don't know. I think there just hasn't been a song that I like I'm gonna like really like replay yet.
Oh, that was dope.
When she did have that big record, the what it is?
That was dope.
That's what people don't know. Like she sings. She came out singing first, I think.
Yeah, I heard that. I knew she sung.
Like rapping, but I did really like that song actually when it dropped.
Damn, I did not know that was her. I knew she sung.
If you look, that's her.
I wouldn't even.
That's the same person.
Okay, yeah, you put me on some shit. That's crazy.
Wow.
What shit?
Wow.
A song
I wouldn't even.
I think you fuck with.
Okay, yeah, you put me on some shit. That's crazy.
Would he be?
What shit? A song I recommend to you.
You may have heard that might be one of the videos you was talking about when she dropped.
Would either be Nissan Altima.
Oh, she was.
You may have heard that might have been one of the videos.
The shit that people was like giving her ass about on Twitter.
Shit.
Boom bap.
Oh, when she was.
That shit.
The shit that people was like getting on her ass about on Twitter.
They was on her ass.
Yeah.
Bop. That shit.
Not bop.
They was on her ass. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen the good majority of her stuff. She's a dope artist. Just period. I'll say that. Okay. I just personally I don't listen to
legend.
Female rap. Besides, I do listen to Nicki Minaj.
Oh, that's why I really don't fuck with all that.
She legend.
When I say legend, I mean like the last
legend shit. Oh, that's why I really don't fuck with all the hate she been getting lately.
I feel like
when I say lately, I mean like the last 3 years, maybe 4. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
sometimes you gotta talk about
she
your
embraces it.
Like I respect that about her. Like I like that she crazy.
It is what it is.
Yeah, she embraces it.
I just don't like the disrespect that's been given to her.
It is what it
from like
is.
the current era of female
I just
rap.
don't like the disrespect.
I feel like Nicki
that's
paved
been
the
given
way
to her
from
like the
have
current
the spotlight
era of
they have
female
right now.
rappers.
I feel like they kind of
Nicki paved the way for them to even like have the spotlight they have right now.
For sure.
I feel like they kind of just like spitting on her.
And I don't know, like it's really like there's not a lot of female rappers right now that have the ability to like really rap about things that aren't, like so sexual. Like everything is so sexual. I'm like, relax. like right now, I feel like okay, Doechii does her thing. Rico Nasty, like she gets sexual, but like it's different, Also, I don't know the last time she dropped. I will say a girl I really like the way she rap, Mona Leo. I like her.
You ever heard of Rhapsody?
Lil Millie's cool.
I was gonna mention You ever heard of Rhapsody?
I've like I said, I am really into hip hop. Like people have sent me so many. They're like, Mason, you should get inspiration from this girl and this girl. And this girl. I'm like, why would I do that? Like, I'd rather just be myself. Like,
yeah.
So yeah.
You think Nicki gonna drop on? I'm not even gonna say album. I'm gonna say project anytime soon. I feel like you live forever. You heard from.
You think Nicki gonna drop on? I'm not even gonna say album. I'm just say project anytime soon. I feel like it's been forever since we really heard from her.
She just had the Pink Friday too. That was last year.
Wasn't what was expected, I'll say.
But I know a lot of people didn't like it.
That
wasn't what was expected. I'll say
that exactly.
I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah, that
Pink Friday too. You know what I'm saying?
That exactly. Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
But I can't even say that because I definitely still streamed it, and that song "Falling for You," I still play that shit. What she said, "I'll shoot up for you like a main op," something like that. There's a couple of on there that I do really like. She said first 22 by 22. I was like, okay, like she has bars, and I like her voice. So there's not like much. I just wish she wasn't on those like the little trap beats. I was like where is the beat selection? It's crazy. But
yeah.
But nah, I can't ever disrespect Nicki because
did you
say I don't love her and everything she does would be a lie.
Did you fuck with Tyler's album? Tyler the Creator?
I actually still haven't listened to it in full. No. But I usually like anything Tyler does. If I'm being for real, I just like he's unapologetically himself. So
I was a big Odd Future kid though.
I can't ever hate on him.
I had OF.
I wasn't a big Odd Future kid though. I had the OF down.
How old were you when Odd Future was around?
I mean, I was really into Odd Future.
How old were you when Odd Future was around?
I mean, I was really into Odd Future when I was 14. Like, that was a large majority of my personality.
You was a skater kid too? You was one of them?
I was awkward for sure.
I see.
I was one of those. Yeah.
I see.
I was weird. Yeah.
I love Tyler.
I couldn't skate, no, but I did really like Odd Future. Like, I love
Tyler.
I love Girl, Haji Beats, all of them.
You got a favorite Tyler album?
Right now you're asking, like we're just talking. Like when I first heard Bastard, I thought that was like.
Right now you're asking, like we were just talking. Like when I first heard Bastard, I thought that was like you know I was 14, so I thought that was like the coolest shit. because it opens up with him like having a therapy session.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
okay,
I feel like I really liked Igor.
really?
Okay.
When it dropped, like I listened to all of it on like repeat.
Shoot or whatever.
And I feel like he was admitting he was
Think
a little gay
artists
on there, so like that's
like
cute.
Tyler or even like I
Cute or whatever. Do you think an artist like Tyler or even like Odd Future as a whole, do you think that they would
you think they could get away with all the shit that
be
they got
able
away
to thrive
or is
in 2024? Yeah, like if they started now, you think they could get away with all the shit that they got away with back then? Or is people too
I mean, they
sensitive?
definitely wouldn't be able to get away with it. And I just think I was also a really big Brockhampton fan. If you ever, I don't know, they were like the most recent like rap group, even though they call themselves a boy band, and they didn't last. They didn't last in like today's climate. Like it came out like they had like a couple little like somethings, you know what I'm saying, problems in the media, and then they just broke up and became nothing for real. I mean, not to say they became nothing, but you know what I'm saying. It didn't take a lot of them to be stopped or not grow as a group anymore. So definitely not.
When
I love them.
Your freestyles earlier.
Okay.
I was wondering to myself. I know you.
When I was looking at your freestyles earlier, I was wondering to myself, and I know you said you don't like being in your emotions because you're a girl and all that.
Yeah,
but I'm saying that's why I rap, so I could like get my emotions off in like a G way.
That's what I wanted to know.
Like I'm not about to sing.
Do you ever see yourself singing in some of your records?
That's what I wanted to know. Do you ever see yourself singing in some of your records in the future, or you just don't outsource all that?
I've held a tune a couple times, but I can't really sing.
Yeah, a tune.
I can't really sing. I tried. I be trying sometimes, but I'm just like that's also hella inauthentic. I mean, because I don't listen. Like I said, I don't listen to R&B.
Respect. Well, I definitely can't go the remainder of this rap section of the
respect.
Conversation.
Well, I definitely can't go the remainder of this rap section of the conversation without bringing up Glow. Do you fuck with Glow? Glorilla?
Glorilla? I mean, yeah.
I
like her. I like her
voice.
voice.
Her accent drives for me.
I do too. Her accent, I feel like her accent drives music for me.
Yeah, I feel like I like her. I know she like pussy raps, but it's good. I would say it's good. I do like ignorant rap sometimes. Like I like JT. I used to like JT a lot.
I'll say fresh into the rap game. Do you also
with you being so I say fresh into the rap game, do you also see yourself ever, like modeling on the side or acting in the future, or you just solely?
No, I feel like when I first started, I came out with like a lot of music videos. And of course, like I was always in front of the camera because I was on those freestyle videos. So people like would hit me up.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What's up, chat? Special guest is having some difficulties.
What's up, chat?
But
special guest is.
I'm sorry, go ahead and open up the chat. Let me know what y'all think.
Technical difficulties, but I'm trying to go ahead and open up the chat. Let me know what y'all thinking so far.
And there she goes. Well, I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let me just send her.
And there she goes. Well, I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let me just send her another link real quick.
Yeah, man. Off the rip so far. Like I said, I fuck with her vibe. Music.
Off the rip so far.
Like I said, I've heard some of her freestyles.
Like I said, I fuck with her vibe. I fuck with her music.
I think she does something.
Like I said, I've heard some of her freestyles.
Women artists today don't.
I think she does something a lot of
the type of beats she fucks with.
Women artists today don't.
Are very off-brand with the current.
The type of beats she fucks with are very off-brand for what the current
demographic would subscribe to. Luckily for me, that's my demographic. You know what I'm saying? I like the boom baps and the.
Luckily for me, that's my favorite type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the boom baps and the.
I like all that.
And the Joey Badass and the Dolce and the fucking No Name and the Kanye. I like all that shit.
That's always gonna be
that shit might be in the past. For a lot of other artists.
Question I asked her earlier.
But for me, that's always gonna be my favorite type of
albums. Damn, there might have the same.
To answer a question I asked her earlier.
I feel like if I was
top 3 Kanye albums, damn, they might have the same 3.
Top Kanye.
I feel like if I was to substitute
the one he did with Jay,
anyone in
that would be my top
Kanye. I fucked with that one he did with Jay.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. If I would have
watched the phone, but that wouldn't be
substitute out one of his first ones. It would
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. If I would have put one in my top 3 and substitute out one of his first ones,
just fucking kiss.
It would be The Life of Pablo.
That was art.
That album.
That was art. Like even when you watch the concert live,
that shit was art.
They playing the shit on the.
Like, that was art. Like even when you watch the concert and performing it live,
they're pushing the shit.
They're playing the shit
on
the
track comes on.
Whatever the fuck it was, the stereo or whatever. They pushing the shit down, and the Future track comes on. That's like, damn.
I fuck with that vibe.
Whole crowd just erupts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see my phone died. Hold on, chat.
I fuck with that vibe. Oh, I see. My phone died. Hold on, chat.
But yeah, chat. What's some of y'all favorite artists? I'm also going to answer that Tyler question.
But yeah, chat. What's some of y'all favorite artists?
Tyler the Creators.
I'm also going to answer that Tyler question.
Power Boy.
Because for me,
or Call Me When You
Tyler
Get
the
Lost.
Creators. I'm not gonna lie, either Flower Boy or Call Me When You Get Lost. Shit. Hey, what's up, Big Head? You back?
Oh, I was skipping. I thought your Wi-Fi went out for a second.
I was skipping. I thought your Wi-Fi had went out for a second.
How's it look on your side right now? Is it like skipping a little bit, or
how's it look on your side right now? Is it like skipping a little bit, or okay, maybe that's my Wi-Fi.
Okay, you can see me. Damn, I'm not even seeing your mouth move.
Okay, you see me?
I didn't say anything.
I'm not even seeing your mouth move.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I don't know. It'll probably catch up.
Seen it move now.
I just want to ask you.
Wait, I don't know. It'll probably catch up.
Is it any like?
I did want to ask you before we jump to the last segment.
Football, basketball.
Is it any like sports you fuck with?
Girly girl.
Any team? Yeah. Football, basketball, like straight girly girl.
You can be a girly girl and like hip hop. I don't want to make that exclusive, but I feel you.
You can be a girly girl and like hip hop. I don't want to make that exclusive.
Want to make sure I got those main questions out. Something I forgot.
Want to make sure I got those main questions out. Something I forgot.
Dolce.
Okay, talked about Kanye.
All right, I think that was the main shit. If I remember something later, I just bring it back up. But for now, we don't have to.
I think that was the main shit. If I remember something later.
Is you ready?
But for now, we gonna hop into this 20 questions game. Is you ready?
All right, but it's still a slight lag on my side, so I wasn't sure. What? Nah, you good.
All right, but it's still a slight lag on my side, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
What? Nah, you good.
Oh, I ain't even meant to. Oh, this was really the first thing I meant to ask you earlier too. How's your mental? How you doing?
Oh, I ain't even meant to. This was really the first thing I meant to ask you earlier too. How's your mental?
Been better.
How you doing? How's your mental health right now? You straight?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say you
been better?
It's alright. Yeah, I'm fine.
I feel you. On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you say you at?
I'm glad you could at least be there.
Hey.
On my podcast,
solid. I'm glad you could at least be there.
Especially
on my podcast, on my site,
a lot of shit in
try to be huge mental health advocates, and especially in the Black community. I feel like we go through a lot of shit in our own community, and it be the people you think the strongest that's going through the most shit. So,
but my first question for you,
I'm
gonna ask you a question.
But my first question for you. So yeah, how we gonna do this? I'm gonna ask you a question.
So
you gonna ask me a question, so on and so forth. I'm sure you
first question.
All right.
I'll pick a random one.
So,
what's some of the shit you like to do for fun in your spare time? Like,
pick a random one. What's some of the shit you like to do for fun in your spare time? Like that don't got nothing to do with music.
Like I said, I draw and paint, so that's usually what I do. If I'm not, music is just like usually the last thing on my list to do. That makes sense. Like if I'm up, like it's just what I do when I'm up at like 12 a.m. I'm gonna probably report.
Are you a night owl?
Like that's kind of just how it goes.
Are you a night owl?
I'm really not, but being like the whole recording thing, like I'm not ever gonna record a song like just early in the morning or something. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't book studio sessions. Like I just record now. So it's just something I just do.
And I know that's really like painting. It looks like a real
and I know that's really like painting. It looks like a real therapeutic hobby.
That's what people say, but I've been doing it since I was a child. Like I've been good at it since I was really young. Like I can paint, draw, anything. So it's not like a it's not therapeutic for me. It's kind of just like here. Does that make sense? Like I can do it really fast. So I don't really think much about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Houston, born and raised.
You asked me a question.
Where are you from?
Yeah,
Houston, born and raised. H-Town.
You ever been?
Big H.
Yeah, love it here.
Yeah, take a trip to the city.
That's dope.
It's a fun time.
You ever been?
Mm-mm.
You gotta take a trip to the city. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
You don't look too enthused.
No. Oh, where is that? Texas?
Yeah, we in Texas.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
I've only ever been to
like a little brother city. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been to Atlanta.
Cool or whatever. I like our little brother city.
I want to say twice.
I've been to Atlanta.
I had a Gladys Knight chicken and waffle. Spot up.
It was cool. Had Gladys Knight chicken and waffles. It was spot up.
Regular shit.
Make the usual rounds.
Wow.
Not like a tourist thing.
What's something that you do out there that's like not like a tourist thing? Like what's something that like real Atlanteans fuck with?
I work at a civil rights museum.
Real Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's really loud, honestly, for Atlanta.
I work at a civil rights museum.
How'd you come up on that?
That's pretty loud. That's really loud, honestly, for Atlanta. That's super loud. How'd you come up on that, dog?
I mean, I just like I said, I do art, so I've always been really into museums since I was a little girl. So yeah. I mean, I feel like working there is super Atlanta just because it like surrounds civil rights in the South.
Yeah.
Did you ever
So that's what I thought about.
You ever been to that new
did you ever
African American history?
You ever been to that new
like the biggest one in the world?
African American history museum they built in DC? Like the biggest one in the world? Okay. I went there once.
Gotcha.
It was dope.
But if you ever go back and you want to fade,
I haven't been to DC.
Honestly, if you go back, you to like get like the full.
Well, yeah, if you ever go back and you want to fade,
you damn near
honestly, if you go back, you to like get like the full
like it's
embrace
it's so
of the museum, you damn near gonna have to go at least like 2 days because
like,
it's so fucking big. Like it's literally it's so much history they got in there on us.
Like the first floor, it starts off from the basement
forever ago. So like they got like I think 4 floors.
And it goes all the way up to the
first
top.
floor, it starts off in the basement.
Like
and that's what they talk about, like like slavery and all that.
And
it goes all the way up to the top.
I recommend every black person visit that museum at least once.
But no, yeah, it's fucking huge. I recommend every black person visit that museum at least once. Some good history there.
Where have you been out of the country?
So my next question for you: where have you been out of the country?
Type shit. Type shit. For real this time.
For real this time.
For real this time. For real this time. Hold on, chat. Look like we lost her again for a second.
Hold on, chat. Look like we lost her again for a second.
It looked like it's just me at the moment, but that's cool or whatever.
It looks like it's just me at the moment, but that's cool or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Going back to what she was talking about earlier with these Tyler albums.
Going back to what she was talking about earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, I do.
These Tyler albums.
Igor's cool.
I fuck with Igor. I ain't gonna lie, I do.
I want to say out of the last
Igor's cool.
4 projects he dropped,
I could be biased.
I feel like Igor is.
I want to say out of the last 4 projects he dropped,
say Igor is a bad project or a bad album.
I feel like Igor is at 4th for me. And it's not to say Igor's a bad project or a bad album. I'm not saying that.
Stay with me here, but this is where it gets tricky.
I think what I am saying.
I think my particular palette.
Stay with me,
Tyler.
This is where it gets tricky.
I prefer the Flower Boy.
My particular palette.
Call Me When You Get Lost.
I prefer the Flower Boy.
What's the last one?
Call Me When You Get Lost.
Oh, the one he just yeah. Honestly, Cornucopia. I might Cornucopia over Igor too.
Oh, the one he just yeah. Honestly, Cornucopia. Yeah, I might take Cornucopia over
very different sounds. But I might take
very different sounds. But I might take Cornucopia over Igor as well. I ain't gonna lie.
And I might go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about
it. Call Me If You Get Lost first. Flower Boy second. Go Cornucopia third. Then Igor.
Call Me If You Get Lost first.
Like I said,
Flower Boy second.
All 4 great projects.
Cornucopia third. Then Igor. So, like I said, all 4 great projects. All Grammy winners. So.
At the end of the day,
wrong with that.
Dub is a dub.
At the end of the day, a dub is a dub.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna say it a second time if y'all didn't hear me the first time.
Speaking of which,
if you're not caught up on Doechii,
I'm gonna say it a second time if y'all didn't hear me the first time.
She one of them ones.
Not caught up on Doechii.
Alligator Bites.
She one of the ones. I'm telling you now. Alligator Bites.
Top 5 album of the year. Alligator Bites. Definitely check that out. If you already
Top
heard
5
Nissan
album of the year.
check out.
Definitely check that out. If you already heard Nissan Altima, check out
what it's called. You're gonna hear some of the hardest bars.
River in Denial.
And I'm not joking when I tell you that.
You're gonna hear some of the hardest bars I've heard all this fucking year. And I'm not joking when I tell you that. Doechii one of them. And I think she's here to stay. I'm glad that she finally dropped this album.
Because without it, I wouldn't have just found out about it.
I'm glad that she finally dropped this album. Because without it,
she's been signed with TDE for 4 years.
Just found out about her. Like I said, she been in the mix since. She's been signed with TDE for 4 years.
And that goes out to all the other artists that are up and coming.
I'm just not hearing about it. And that goes out to all the other artists of the world up and coming.
You don't gotta.
When it's your time, it's your time. You don't gotta force that shit.
Mentally, you ain't pop
yet. You don't gotta.
We all move at our own pace on a different path.
Like, lower yourself mentally because you ain't pop yet.
Guys,
we all move at our own pace on a different path.
I think that's just a
God's timing is always right. So
just they never give up.
I think that's just
the Kanye documentary didn't teach you that.
Just they never give up.
He not teaching you that.
If the Kanye documentary didn't teach you that, and Doechii not teaching you that.
Never give up on your craft.
The first one to let you know. I'm gonna
keep pushing that shit.
Never give up on your craft. Keep pushing that shit. Eventually,
all shit come at its own pace. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get your spotlight.
Not everybody is.
All shit come at its own pace. You know what I'm saying?
Kyrie Irving.
Not everybody is.
Not everybody is Kyrie Irving first round.
Kyrie Irving.
Some niggas are Donovan.
Not everybody's a Kyrie Irving first round. 15th, first fucking drafted.
70.
Some niggas are Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell fucking like what, 15th, 17th pick
in the draft. Was the last pick in the second round. He was in the second round.
Yoke was. I don't know if Yoke was the last pick in the second round, but he was in the second round, and they ain't even getting drafted.
What you talking about?
Motherfucker got drafted doing a Taco Bell commercial. Man has 3 MVPs. Fuck out of here. What is you talking about? You know?
Yeah, like I said, your time gonna come. Oh, she just hit me back. Her phone died again.
Yeah, like I said, your time gonna come. She just hit me back.
Hey man,
her phone died again. I know how that be. Hey man, just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, her phone is cooked.
Her
battery's cooked. So that may have been the last we
her phone is
heard from her tonight.
Her battery's cooked. So that may have been the last we heard from her tonight. So definitely gonna have to save the rest of these questions for
let me know in the comment section down below if you
next time she pops up. You know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comment section.
Macyndagoat.
Down below if you fuck with the artists
on here more often.
Macyndagoat. Trying to have a lot more artists here.
Underground music life
more often.
Y'all let me know if you guys fucking with it.
View a perspective of the underground music life. Just let me know if you guys fucking with it. Till next time, peace. Just been it.
For real this time.
Like competitive money with other schools.
For real.
Okay, let's do it. Happy Monday. Blessings. Happy Monday indeed.